Disclaimer. This training video on effective presentation is for training and information purposes only. The techniques and recommendations presented in this video are based on general best practices and experience. Please note that individual circumstances, such as specific company policies or industry-specific requirements, cannot be addressed in detail. The information contained in the video is not a guarantee of success in presentations and does not replace the need for individual preparation and practice. The content reflects the opinions and experience of the creator and makes no claim to completeness or accuracy in all situations. The creator accepts no liability for any direct or indirect loss, damage or inconvenience that may arise from the application of the content presented in the video. For detailed advice or special requests, please contact us at contact@xprts4xlnc.com. All content shown in this video is protected by copyright. Any reproduction or distribution is only permitted with our written authorization. Welcome to the Effective Presentation Training. This video tutorial is an extract from our one-day classroom training on the same topic. It is in the nature of online video training that it cannot replace classroom training due to the lack of interaction possibilities. So if you would like more in-depth training, please contact us at contact@xprts4xlnc.com. This training module consists of 8 parts, each lasting between 10 and 30 minutes. At the end of each part, you will have time to reflect and make your own notes on the respective part. We hope you enjoy the training. At the end of the course, you know the methods for creating different forms of presentations in professional situations, both within the company and to customers. You have an overview of the targeted use of presentation media and design elements as well as the preparation and visualization of data. You know about the possibilities of storytelling and how to convey your messages to the audience in an emotionally appealing way. You have an understanding of the effective use of voice, gestures and body language and understand the effect on how others perceive you. Now let's get started with the forms of presentations. The first question you need to ask yourself when creating a presentation is, what is the purpose of my presentation? Should it be a presentation or a documentation? And that leads us to the dilemma of the slide presentation. In an ideal presentation, the presenter tells the story and answers questions. The slides provide visual support. In the ideal documentation, the slides tell the story and answer the questions. The presenter explains the slides. As it is not always easy to make this distinction, presentations often result in the typical compromises where the presenter tells the story and answers questions and the slides formulate the message and provide visual support. But it doesn't always have to be a PowerPoint presentation. There are also good alternatives. You can also create interactive animated presentation with tools like Prezi or Sozi. Instead of a fixed sequence of slides, you work with a virtual canvas on which the information elements are placed. You can navigate freely and animatedly between the elements. You can zoom in and zoom out. The "I'll get to that in a moment" is omitted. Even better is no classical presentation at all, but the development of the topic and message on the flipchart or whiteboard. This generates a high level of attention from the audience, but it requires absolute certainty in the topic. Which form of presentation you actually choose depends on the audience and the degree of interaction. So you need to pick the right lid for every saucepan. For large groups with low interaction, you would probably don't do a presentation at all, but instead use reports, written announcements, letters to the organization, newsletters, in-house magazines, videos, speeches. For medium groups with moderate interaction, use lecture, classic presentation, free presentation. For small groups with high interaction, you use free presentation, whiteboard or flipchart, workshops, breakout sessions, role plays, debriefings, simulations or games. Now lean back and think about your 3 key findings from this block. Write them down. Congratulations for finishing this first short module of the course. Reward yourself and then take a short break. We will see you back in Module 2.